Hello, Swapnil. Swapnil, can you
Yes,
hear
ma'am.
me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Swapnil, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, actually, we are starting with UI batch. So
Uh,
many of
no,
many
you
of
said.
yeah, we morning I said that we are going to start Java, but after discussion with the management and few students are asking for UI, we decided to start with UI.
Okay, okay. So, what can I do now? Here, can I exit the meeting?
If you wanted to listen morning Java and evening UI, you can continue. Otherwise, you can leave the session.
Okay. No, no. Actually, what happened? I just joined because of I have missed the session. Morning,
Mhm.
you told that you can join, so that's why I joined. Uh,
Oh, okay then. Tomorrow I will discuss the mixed topics again in the morning session. Okay.
okay, okay, okay. I will exit the meeting now.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
बढ़िया हाँ कास्टर लाइन
Online students, can you all hear me? Online students, can you all hear me?
Yeah, ma'am, we are able to hear you.
Okay. So we'll start session in 2 minutes. Let everyone join. You're joined today for the first time, or did you join yesterday also, Kumar?
Today only I have joined.
Today only you joined.
Yeah.
Okay. Swati, what about you? Can you hear me, Swati? Okay. So, Swati, you also have joined just now, just today? Okay, fine, fine. So, have you gone through the yesterday's demo session, what that we have discussed? Or have you gone through it once? Okay, there are some few new people also joining. So I will just revise for few minutes about the yesterday session and then we will continue. So as per the requirement and everything, we have decided to start with the UI only. That is the with the front end part. Okay, because few people were asking for the front end. Okay. Hima, Segal, Kumar, Swati. I think you all are new, joined only just today. Yes. Can you all hear me?
Yeah, I joined today only.
Okay, so you can just reply also like this or unmute and also answer me. Okay, Hima. Yes. Okay, so in the last session, we have just discussed about like what are the modules that we are going to cover in the full stack module. Like either it is UI or Java, complete full stack. What is the codes and what are we going to teach in that and what are you going to learn? That all we discussed in the last session. Once again, quickly I will repeat it and then further I will continue. Okay, so completely the full stack module will contain full stack UI or whatever Java will contain three modules, and in that you will be having the first backend. and front end and database. These are the three modules we have. So we are going to start this batch with the front end, that is UI. Okay, so first of all, what will be there in the back end? We just discussed. We'll be teaching core Java, advanced Java, and frameworks. Okay, when we start the backend, and the duration for this is around 3+ months. Total full stack duration will be 6 months, and in that 3 months, 3 to 3.5 months, we will be covering the backend. Okay, so that will be like core, advanced concepts, and also the frameworks. Each and every concept and module, we will be asking you to do the project. We will assign you one project, and daily assignments will be there, and also projects will be given for you. Okay, so first we are starting with UI. Later we will start, after a 1 month or 2 months, we will be starting the next modules. Okay, so in the front end you are going to learn about HTML, CSS, and then JavaScript, and then jQuery and JSON. Along with that, you are also going to learn about the frameworks, that is React.js. So there are two most important frameworks, that is React.js and AngularJS. But this batch we are going to teach the React.js. Okay, clear everyone? Since many new people are there, I'm just revising the yesterday's concepts once again. And by the way, myself Likita, since I was waiting till to join everyone, so myself Likita, I'm a Java full stack trainer here, where I will be teaching all complete full stack, like backend, front end, and database, along with the complete project. Okay, clear everyone? Okay, so I will just give the quick recap of yesterday's session. And at any point of time, if you are not able to follow, or if you want me to repeat, you can unmute and ask me, or you can type in the chat box also, so that I will check and I will reply to you. Okay. Yes. So now, as I said, in the front end, we will be teaching HTML, CSS, and JavaScript with jQuery and JSON also. And framework, we will teach React.js. And by the time we complete your course, if any requirement comes for AngularJS, we also provide little brush up on AngularJS, and we can provide you the documentation also. Okay, and each and every module of front end also will have one individual project, and front end also will take around 3 months, 3.5 months it may take, because you will also do the projects on framework and module. And every day you will be having assignments will be given on the topic we completed. I will give you one assignment. Maybe on HTML you have just taught about what are the basic tags like heading tags. I will be giving you some assignments on CSS. Like every day some assignments are given, and weekly once you will be having the mock test, MCQ test. Every week you will be having one MCQ test given, like whatever topics we covered from Monday to Friday. By the way, Saturday and Sunday there will be no classes. You can come and practice offline or online, but Monday to Friday you will be having the classes. And again, whatever topics that are covered in that week will be given exam in the next session. Or Saturday Sunday you will practice, Monday or Tuesday you will be having the test. Okay, initially first 1 week demo and sessions will start. From second week all this schedule will be happening. Okay, this is about the front end that we are going to start and continue every day. And till 1 month you will be learning only this front end module. After that, after 1 month, you will be starting with the database, because parallelly you can learn database, because it is completely different. So front end will be going on after 1.5 month, around in according to your flexible time. In the morning slot somewhere we will be teaching you the database, and after 3.5 months you will be completing both two modules, front end and the database. And the remaining 3.5 months you will be learning the back end. Same kind of assignments, exams, and mock interviews and mock tests will be common. Weekly once mock interview will be there. Mock interview will be for every 2 weeks, and MCQ test will be for both online and offline. Both the people you will be having tests conducted, so that it will help you how far you have learned and what are the topics you have to more focus on. And I also, when you give for the mock interview, they will make the points like whether you're technically good, or you're technically good but you may be lacking in communication, so that we can help you in all possible ways. Okay, so these are the three modules that you are going to learn in full stack Java to develop ultimately one real time application. Okay, I request everyone to go through the demo one session to have a complete depth knowledge of what we are going to discuss and what kind of applications we are going to develop by learning this full stack Java. Something like Facebook, Flipkart, like this, these are all some real time applications which can be developed by learning this complete full stack course. Okay, and each and every module individually also, if job opportunity comes, you can easily go and attend. Okay, and one more important thing, you will be having internship program. What you will be having? Internship program. Like after first 4 months or 3.5 months, you will be completing two modules, right? So based upon that, we will start the project. And by the time you complete 7 months, you will be 6 to 7 months, you will be completing one project. Even though you complete in last 2 to 3 months, you will get from our parent company Yokta Technologies the internship certificate, which you can put it in your resume so that it will help you for gaining interview, for cracking the interview, because you will do it by yourself. So if some interview person has asked you the questions also, you can easily answer it. Okay, so like that it will be there any project. Okay, and you will be provided with free communication and aptitude classes. So those who enroll for the full stack Java there, or full stack module of UI, you will be having free communication and aptitude classes also. Because most of the time you may be very good at technical, but how you communicating, how your aptitude skills are there, this will be definitely matter, right? So it will, I hope it will help you for cracking the interview. So we will be providing the free communication and aptitude classes also for you. Clear? Is it clear, everyone? Okay, so if anyone is having any questions, please let me know, because yesterday's session you have missed, I'm just revising it. And I request everyone should have that 80% attendance, and all the mock test and mock interview scores should be at least 6. Okay, so these are like the mandatory things, so that it will help us also to provide for the interview. Recently last batch student also, few people got selected in the one person, she applied from the online and she got job in IBM. So just today we she shared with us, and we have celebrated also. So like that, if you are practicing regularly and following all this structure perfectly, when the opportunity comes, you will definitely crack it. Okay, so we will help you, like where online portals or where the job opportunities are there, you can also search, and we will also provide you whenever we get the information. We can give 100% training, so that you can crack interview when the opportunity comes from us, or you apply by yourself. Okay, so there is no prerequisite to learn this, anyone can easily learn. There is, if you are from any kind of technical background also, you can learn this course. Okay, clear? Okay, so yesterday I have just given you the introduction about the core concepts of the Java, just like what is Java and what is a programming language and all. I have just given a small introduction about the Java programming language. Okay, so this is about the information that you are going to learn in this complete full stack course. I hope I am clear with the topics that we are going to teach. Do you have any questions, online students? Swati, Segal, Abhinav, Hima, Raja, do you people have any questions? Everything is clear about the modules that we are going to discuss? Okay, yes. Okay, now it's clear. Yeah, thank you. So now we are going to start with UI, that is a front end part with application, where the front end applications you are going to develop. So as I said, in to learn with the front end, first of all, I would like to tell you about what is an application and how many types of applications are there and what kind of applications you are going to develop by learning this front end. Okay, so there are so many types of applications like in the front end where you can develop a like standalone applications and web applications, and also you will be having something called desktop applications. Like this you will be having so many applications, right? Okay, so can you all tell me, notepad is there in our computer, calculator is there, all these are also pre applications only, right, which are running on our computer. Yes, so do we require internet to run notepad or calculator? Do we require internet to run the notepad application? No, right? We don't require. Internet is not required. Even though it is an application, we don't require internet to run it. Such applications are something like which are installed already in our computer and we are just using it. But what are web applications? Web applications are nothing but which are run with the help of server on internet, which run on the server with the help of internet. Web application something like I can tell Facebook. So Facebook is there, so Facebook you might be installing in your computer, but will it run without the help of internet? No, right? Facebook cannot be opened without internet connection at all. You cannot use the Facebook without the internet. So such applications which run with the help of internet are called web applications, are called what? Web applications. So they run on the server with somewhere Facebook team has been developed that application and running that on their server continuously. You are just using them with that address, with that address. Understood? So such applications are web applications, and this standalone something applications which run on our desktop itself are called such applications. And desktop applications or mobile applications, you have so many types of applications. So some Facebook or any Flipkart which you use on mobile can be considered as a mobile application. If you are using on a desktop, it can be considered as a desktop application. So like this, we have different categories of applications that can develop by learning this UI technology. By learning this what? UI technology. So every day, see, this is a previous batch note that we have discussed. Every day I will be writing like this running notes about the topic I am discussing. Okay, so day wise, every day I will be sharing you the same notepad, so that you can just see what are the, suppose you missed yesterday's session, you can just go through the note that what I am going to teach in the session. You will be knowing that clearly. Okay, so like this we will be sending you every day the notepad. And suppose I am teaching you about some important topic like web application, website or HTML, what I will do, I will send the notes also, document something like this. You can see here. So in the Java today I taught about the spring JDBC. So this is a document I have. along with the programs. I will send this. I taught for one batch React JS, so I will be sharing document on the React JS along with this note. So there is separately for every batch that notepad, the text document, and the Word document. Along with that, we will also share every day in the Google Classroom the programs, everything like this. So whatever the code that we are teaching, we will be sharing every day all these documents to the students. And those who are enrolling for the course, not only for during this course time, throughout your course till 1 year you will be having these recordings. Today you are listening to the session, maybe after 1 month in between if you miss any one session also, you can go through the recording. Those who are attending and not attending, everyone means, some days you may miss or some days you may attend online or offline. You wanted to just revise the concepts, you can always go through the recordings, because after the class within 2 hours you will be away, they will be sending you the recording, so you can go through that recording. After listening to the class also, sometimes we feel like we wanted to listen again to, so that we might have missed any point, so that the recordings will definitely help you. Okay. And today everyone are attending online. After a week, suppose Abhinav, Hima, anyone, if you wanted to come and listen to the offline, yes, you can come. And again few days you want to come for online, you can. The main thing is you have to attend the session. In any case, if you miss the session also, you can message us that due to some emergency I have not attended the session, then we will consider your attendance also. Okay. Is it clear? So, like this, we will be sharing the notes and documents and everything for you every day. And these are all applications that you are going to develop if you are going to learn with the front end. Something like Flipkart, Amazon, Facebook, as I said, you can develop any real time application. The front pages, you can see like Amazon is there. This is the Amazon login page where you can just order anything like this. You can create some web applications. See this is a web page, okay, where you are running the web application. It contains many web pages. Okay, this is one web page. Home, you can go to another web page where you wanted to buy some electronic goods, then you can get some electronic goods items. So like this, you will be able to develop the real time applications. Okay, clear everyone? Because before starting the class and learning, we have to be clear that what we are going to develop or what we are going to do by learning this course. That is first and prior thing that you have to know. Okay. సో అందరికీ తెలుగు కూడా అర్థమవుతుందా అండి? ఆ, తెలుగులో చెప్పినా మధ్య మధ్యలో పర్వాలేదా? ఎవ్రీవన్?
No, ma'am. Sumit is there from Punjab.
Okay, okay, madam. Okay, okay. So I will be just explaining only in English. Just I wanted to confirm. Okay, fine. Okay, then. So by learning this complete course, you will be able to develop such real-time applications on the by learning UI. So now I will just tell you what are the modules you are going to learn with the front end. The first one, as I said, HTML. So by learning HTML, what you are going to actually do? HTML is just used for structuring the content of the web page. Okay, HTML is used for what? Structuring the content. Whatever the content you are typing, it will just properly align and place in a format on the web page. Basically, HTML is not used for applying the styles, it is just for structuring the content. But if you see the website, it is having lot of images scrolling with different colors and everything. So how to apply these styles and all to our web pages? By using the CSS. So you in the front end, first you will start with HTML, and then along with HTML you will be learning CSS. CSS stands for cascading style sheets. CSS stands for what? Cascading style sheets. Okay, where whatever the content you are developing, for that you can apply such styles, colors, images, everything. These all you will be applying with CSS. Okay, both are not like completely different. We will embed CSS into HTML. We will combine both together. And then next, you will be learning JavaScript. As I said, what does this JavaScript include and why we use it? See here, I'm opening this website. When I click here sign in, without typing here, I clicked on continue. Is it allowing me to go to the next page? Assume Gmail, Facebook, or anything, will it allow us to move to the next page? No. It is validating. It is asking me to enter my email or mobile number. Without entering this, I cannot move to the next page. Yes or no? So for that validation purpose, we are going to learn JavaScript. We are going to learn what? JavaScript. Okay, HTML will just structure the content, CSS will add the styles, and JavaScript is going to provide you the validation. These three things are done with the front end: HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Learning these three things perfectly, you can easily develop one front end application like this: Amazon or Flipkart or Facebook. Just the front view. Okay, clear? And learning the database, you can store your data into the database also. That we will discuss little later. And along with this, you will also learn one important framework, as I said, React JS. So in the React JS, what you are going to learn? So React JS is nowadays very demanding and important framework, which is used to develop single page applications. It is used to develop what? Single page applications. So what is the advantage of this React JS means? It is not something like different language. It is just a framework which is used in this, which is used in your HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to execute your application more efficiently. Okay, so all, if you are writing multiple pages also, it will link through the single page. That means generally when you write the code in HTML, it will save, and you have to go to the browser and refresh it for every single modification. Then only it will update the changes. But in the React JS, we don't have that. There is automatic updation. Why? Because the server will fetch all the information before only and keep it in the buffer. Whenever you are requesting for the information, it will fetch the data from the buffer, so that it will be very easy, and the server is not contacted for every request. So that server can be helpful for many users. Suppose a Facebook application is there. When you are using the Facebook application, so many people will contact Facebook. Actually, this React JS is also developed by the Facebook team only. So every time it has to connect to the Facebook server means there will be burden on that. Sometimes it may get hang, right? But that should not be happened. So to avoid that, if it is a application developed by React JS, the server will not be having so much of burden. See, suppose now I'm opening in my laptop Google Chrome, some Eclipse. I may be downloading some music, and I'm uploading some photos. I'm doing too many things at the same time. Means what will happen? The processor will be, the CPU will be on burden. Too many tasks are there on that. So sometimes our systems will hang. They won't work. We have to restart and all, because we are doing multitasking, so many things at the same time. So to avoid that, React JS will help us. Okay, so the server will be free so that it can be utilized by as many number of people. So that is the advantage of React JS. So these are all things you will be learning in the front end: HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and the framework, which is very important for developing now real time applications. Clear? Is it clear, everyone? Is anyone having any questions so far regarding the codes or regarding the topics I discussed? Is it clear all? Okay, thank you. Okay, if anyone joined just now, you can just go through the flow. You may be feeling little confused. At the last, at the end, I can explain you personally also if someone is joining just now or few minutes back. Okay. Okay, now as I said, HTML is used for what? For designing or for structuring the content of the web page or any web application. So now we can also just discuss about like how we are going to structure the content and how we are going to write the basic HTML page also. Okay. So to start with front end or to start with HTML, the first question is, do we need to install anything? Do we need to install to work with HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Hypertext Markup Language. So first thing we'll get doubt, like do I need to install anything? So actually there is nothing. You, if you are having notepad, I know everyone knows the notepad here. This notepad is enough to write your HTML codes. And any browser that you have in your PC, Google Chrome or Internet Explorer or Mozilla Firefox is enough. So for working with HTML codes, notepad and any default browser is more than enough. Okay, so to develop any such application, these two are enough. But along with this, I will also teach you with Visual Studio. I will teach with what? Visual Studio, one IDE to work with real-time applications. Why additionally we are teaching this is, after learning with notepad and executing in the browser, when you go and join in a company, they will not just use notepad, because developing such very big applications require some IDE to easily work with. So that is the reason that time when you join company you should not feel difficult. So we will also teach you additionally how to work with the Visual Studio IDE. This is just one environment which will easily help us to run our codes of HTML, CSS and also JavaScript. Okay, for all complete front end can be executed and work with Visual Studio. Okay, but first of all I will tell with notepad and later I will teach with the Visual Studio, because you should know the process how it is going to execute. So first I will teach with notepad only. Okay, so in the HTML, how the coding will be done? Everything in the HTML is executed in terms of tags. The coding of HTML will be in terms of what? Tags. So there will be some opening tag and closing tag also, like this. This is called one tag. Okay, everything you will be writing in between this. There will be parent tags and child tags also available. So in HTML you will write everything in this tag. So to indicate that you are writing a HTML code, the starting parent tag will be HTML. What is that? HTML. This is one tag. And when you write like this is called as open tag. What is that? Open tag. And finally you will be writing slash again HTML, and this is called as closing tag. What is this? Closing tag. This is the open tag and this is the closing tag. So in between you will be writing your logic. Okay, so you, if you observe here I wrote capital H and here I wrote small h wantedly to make you understand that it is not case sensitive language. You can write in any way, no problem here. If you are writing capital and here writing small, it will accept. It is not a case sensitive language. You can write in any case, capital and small, no problem. Okay, so this is called a tag, this is called open tag, and this is called what? Close tag. Almost all tags in our HTML, CSS, or JavaScript, whatever you're writing, all will have the open tags and closing tags also. But there are few tags, I said almost, right? Not completely. There are a few tags which do not have the closing tag. Those all we will discuss in the coming sessions. Okay, but apart from that, almost all tags will have what? Opening and closing tag like this. So I said notepad is enough for executing any basic HTML code, right? So how you can write? Let us open, go to the search, and then you can type here notepad. And you will be selecting one empty notepad like this. Okay, so like this you will be getting one notepad. I hope everyone is clear and you can see the screen. Okay, so in this notepad what you are going to write here is, you will start with HTML, as I said, the parent tag, and you will close with HTML like this. Okay, so this is open and this is closed, and here whatever you are writing, that will be displayed on the screen. Whatever you are writing in between these two tags will be displayed on the screen. There are so many tags which are going to be helpful for displaying the content in different ways. What are those tags? This is the main tag, and the next tag we have as like head tag. What is that? Head, which is used for heading of the page. Which is used for what? Heading, to display heading of the page. This also will have the opening and also closing. And next you will be having title tag. What is that? Title tag. Suppose I am writing here, this is an example on basic, that is my title. I can write this open tag and closing tag. Remember, every time in the HTML, whatever you are writing between this open tag and closing tag, the text is applied with that style. Okay, if I'm writing some text between head open and close, whatever I write here, suppose I'm writing Likita, my name is applied with the head style. Okay, or head tag. Whatever I write between title tag, that style is applied to the basic and comes. This is the HTML head and title. Next comes here the body tag. What is that? Body tag. So what we write in the body tag? The content that has to be displayed on the browser. I said for HTML or CSS or JavaScript, we need notepad and browser. So when you write any code of HTML and run, it will open with the browser. It will open with what? Browser. So whatever you write in the body tag, it will be opened with what? Browser. So I'm writing inside the body tag. Suppose I am writing just welcome to HTML class. Is it displayed as it is on the body of the page? Right? So this is a simple basic example of HTML. Same thing I will be writing in the notepad. See here, HTML, and next I am writing the head tag. Inside the head tag I am going to write like uh, welcome or something, and then close the heading tag, head tag, and I'm going to write the title tag, which comes as a title. I will show the difference between head and title. And here in the title tag I am going to write like basic and close the title. Said right? It should be written in between open close. And then I am writing the body, and inside the body tag I am just writing here HTML, means abbreviation Hypertext Markup Language. Okay, and then I am closing the body tag. Okay, now everyone will get a question like how to save and run this, right? Ma'am, yes, we are opening Notepad and we wrote the code. Okay, then how to execute it? That is a question I will tell. Okay, yes, Hima, is it necessary to write open tag and closing tag like that? See, I said few tags are compulsory, you have to write open close like that only. There are few tags which do not require closing, like a break, I will tell you later in the coming sessions. Those don't require closing tag. Okay, is it clear, Hima? Okay, yeah. So now we are going to write this, and we wrote this code. How to execute this? First we have to save this. Okay, after writing the code, okay, you can just write it like this: HTML head and then title, and we started the body tag, and we wrote some text inside the body tag, and then we closed the body tag and then HTML. Now let us save this. How to save this? You can say Control S or go to the file and say save as. And when you click on the save as, you can save wherever you want. Suppose in my computer C drive, I am creating one new folder. Okay, and I am creating like HTML, like some HTML 15. Just I'm creating one folder and opening that folder. Okay, I'm opening that folder, and here I am saving with name something like first example. No, I'm just writing like FIRST first dot. Remember, observe here, you have to save with a dot HTML. How you have to save? Give any file name and save with dot HTML. That is compulsory, and then click on save, then it will be saved. Okay, what you have to do here, you have to write the code like this, and then you have to go to the file and click on save as for the first time. Next, if you make any modification, you can just say Control S or save as, and give any file name dot HTML. Like this you have to save. Done. Once you are saving with .html, it gets the nature of executing with browser. So I will show you where we have saved. In my computer, and in C drive, I have created a folder HTML15. I'm opening this, and see, you can see the default browser of my PC, that is Google Chrome. And when I double click this, it is opening. Is it visible? Welcome HTML is my heading. If you see, welcome is my heading, not HTML also. Welcome is the heading. Since I wrote directly in the body tag, it is displayed here. HTML means Hypertext Markup Language. So, where is the title? Can anyone tell? Where is the title basic? Anyone from the online? Where is the title basic displayed? See here, here. Can you see here basic, local or shared file you are getting? Here it is displayed the title. Whatever you give in the title bar, sorry, in the title tag, it is displayed as the title of the page. It is displayed as what? Title of the page. And whatever you write in the head will be coming at the beginning, and then next body tag also, that will be displayed in the browser page. Here completely it will be displayed in the browser page. Understood everyone? Online students, is it clear how we are writing basic HTML? You have to open the notepad, write between parent tag of HTML and closing tag. You can write the head, title, body. I have just told three tags: head tag, title tag, and body tag. Header will come in the head section, title will come to the title bar. Whatever you are writing between the body tag will come in the browser page. This is a simple HTML file that you can run. As soon as you save it .html, you when you double click it, it will open with the browser. When you double click it, it opens with the browser. Clear? Suppose I closed this notepad. I wanted to add some more text or some more style to it. But if I double click this, it is opening with the browser. How to modify the code? You have to right click on this and say open with notepad. You have to right click and say what? Open with notepad. Then here I can add again some more text or tags. There are so many tags we will discuss in the coming sessions. Day 2 will be little confusing for you if you are learning too many things. So I'm just telling these things. Okay, we can add so many content here. If I want, I'm adding some hello, just, and then save this again, and then go back to the browser and refresh. You are getting same thing. If you are doing with React.js, you need not refresh. As soon as you save here, it will be reflected in browser. That is the main advantage we have, that we'll see in later. Okay, so like this we can write a HTML application. So day by day, when we are learning, we will be also creating one web application as whatever you have seen now, like Amazon and all. You will also be creating one web application. We will learn how to scroll, how to add the arrow marks, how to add the drop down lists. All these things you will be learning step by step. Okay, clear everyone? So, okay, do you have any doubts in today's session? I have revised the last class session also, and I just told what is an application, what is the different types of applications and web applications, everything we have discussed. So, if you have any questions, you can let me know. And also, I will share one mobile number in the chat box. You can just give a message to that number that you have attended the demo session, so that they will share you the recordings of day 1 and day 2. If you go through day 1 recording in depth, you will understand about complete course also. And in tomorrow's session, if you are still not understanding, I can just explain that topic again. So I'm just typing the number 8978345335. Okay, so once again I repeat, I have sent in the chat box also 8978345335. Is it clear? So all of you take a minute time, and all of you please share a message to that number that you have attended the demo session. Just all of you, just take 1 minute time and just share a message. You have attended the demo 2 session, so they will share you the recordings also.
Uh, Good evening, ma'am.
Yes.
Can you tell me about Java more things?
Yes. What information you missed the beginning session, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, sure. I will reply. I will just tell you. Okay. Still, anyone have anyone still wanted to know? Raja, Swati, and Segal. Any more questions from your side also? Clear? Okay, then. So, those who have doubts and wanted to listen again about the beginning things, you can wait and listen. Otherwise, you can log off the session. And again, please, everyone, without fail, join tomorrow's session on time by 4 o'clock. So that tomorrow I will tell you how to execute with notepad and some, and also I will show you the installation process of Visual Studio also. So all of you don't miss tomorrow's session and join on time. Okay. Okay, then Ram, see, in the beginning of the session I have discussed about like complete modules of the full stack course. Okay. Oh, sorry, it's 5 p.m. I forgot, it's 5 to 6 p.m. All of you please log in by 5 p.m. Okay, so just Ram, I will be sharing the details again. You can just go through it once. So here in the full stack module course, we are going to teach about basically three important modules, that is like Java in the back end, and in the front end you will be learning about these topics that I have discussed now: HTML, CSS and JavaScript. And to develop a real time application, you need the data to be stored in the database. So for that we will be also teaching you the database. Like here we are going to teach with Oracle database. So no problem, if you are using MySQL, same queries can be executed in both the databases also. Any database, by that way you can. And total duration of this course will be from 6 to 7 months, because we will teach you along with project for each and every module. Okay, so beginning we are starting this batch with the front end. So you will be learning step by step HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and also framework, that is React JS we will be teaching. And each and every module, every day you will be having assignments about the topic that has been discussed in the class. And also you will be having a small project on each and every module, like HTML one project, combination HTML CSS one, and then JavaScript again with React JS. So we will you will be doing multiple small projects, and ultimately when you complete full course, by the end you will be doing one full project also, which includes both all the front end, back end, and also database. Okay. And then next is like backend part. In the backend you will be learning core Java, all the oops concepts. Here also the same schedule will be followed: projects, assignments and everything. And one more important thing, weekly you will be having the MCQ test, both online and offline. Those who are attending online, you will be having online test. Those who are attending offline, you will be having the offline test. And every 2 weeks once, you will be having the mock interview also, like just to understand your performance and give you guidance. And after that, you will be learning in advanced Java, so JDBC, servlets, and JSP. And in the frameworks you will be learning Spring, Spring Boot and Hibernate. And on these all also you will be doing one project, one project on each module, like core, advanced and frameworks, and all together one project. So first you will be learning front end. After 1.5 months you will be starting with database, and next you will be learning the backend part. Okay, this is about the structure. And by doing the project with us, you will also get internship certificate of 6 months from our parent company, that is Yokta Technologies. And you will be getting that certificate, which will really helpful for your resume. Since you will be doing by yourself, you can easily explain about the project also. Okay. And one more very advantageous course we have here is, along with full stack course, you will be also having free communication and aptitude classes, because this is very important, right? First, when you wanted to go for a company, they'll give you aptitude test, written test. If you are not securing this, you cannot prove yourself how good you are at technical. So we are providing this training, and I request everyone to utilize this also. And communication, if you are lagging in technical few points also, they will help you, but communication no one will help once you join any organization. So we are providing free communication and aptitude classes on alternative days so that you can learn. And Monday to Friday you will be having classes, and Saturday Sunday you can just practice. And you can come again for the Monday class. You will be having MCQ test on weekly ones. Okay, is it clear, Ram?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, any more questions from your side?
No,
Ram,
ma'am.
can you please WhatsApp on admin number?
Same number, ma'am, I have shared just now, this number, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, then any more questions, Ram?
No, ma'am.
Okay, then tomorrow also join at the same time. Okay, we'll be discussing about the installation and working about few important tags. Okay, okay, then I'm ending the session.